Hey guys, how's it going? So I do have an update for Sonny Boy. This is like the 7th one I've made in the last half hour trying to word it right, not sound too negative. There is some bad news, but I don't want this to be a bad news video because there is still light at the end of the tunnel. So kind of going back, he had his surgery done. The first one, for his throat and his stomach to prepare for the main surgery, which is removing the tumor. And before that, we had to buy all the materials for the major surgery and the initial surgery. We had to buy the suction machine, we had to buy all the tubing, we had to buy, scissors, tape, tissue, everything you think of that goes into a surgery, we had to buy and they had to have before they even, looked at him or paid attention to him. So after we got everything, they finally did the initial surgery, preparing for the major surgery. And now they're saying pretty much every doctor that has looked at him, the actual surgeon, the doctor to remove the tumor, doesn't want to do the surgery because there's pretty much, in their words, no chance of survival, which is terrible news. And there's been more than one doctor, there's been like a few doctors looking at him, all in Soto Hospital, that pretty much say the chances are not very good. And they could still make the decision to do the surgery, but they pretty much said there's not a good chance of him surviving. And of course, his mom was going to make the decision, but she just broke down and cried and couldn't even talk and couldn't make a decision that day. So that's totally understandable. It's very, very sad. So I just wish, of course, it's no point of looking back, but I just wish we would have met him before when it wasn't as bad, because the last 6 months or so, or year, is where it really progressed and got worse. Anyway, I could talk for a while, but I want to get to just for the main points. So in the last few days, I've been emailing, calling every doctor, pretty much every major hospital in Cebu and surrounding areas, surgeons to remove the tumor. I sent pictures, I emailed them, the situation. Pretty much we already have all the materials. All we need is a surgeon that is confident to do the surgery, that has experience. And I got some responses, none of them that good. I started emailing Manila. There's good doctors there and good surgeons there. I even emailed and got in contact with this cruise ship that travels through like Africa, all around, pretty much helping people in this kind of situation. They actually had pictures, and a picture almost looked identical to Sonny Boy, which gave me hope, and they were able to fix them. But unfortunately, that's more like near Africa, in that area, and they said that they're busy there at the moment and won't be able to make it this way. And they gave me more contact information, which I did contact them, and the other people weren't able to anyway, either. But anyways, we've been working really hard to find another doctor. But there is another doctor, I forget her name, but she's in a conference in Manila right now, and she'll be back in a few days. She says that she has worked on someone worse than Sonny Boy's condition, and they survived, and they're recovering, and they're doing great. So that really is good news. So right now we're waiting for her to get back from Manila, and then for her to see the CT scans and everything, and then hopefully she still is confident enough to do the surgery. But the problem is Sonny Boy is right now admitted to Soto Hospital in Cebu, and he's going to be discharged probably soon. And we're trying to contact with the doctors and let him stay just a few more days for the doctor to look at him, and then he'll probably be, I think the surgery's not going to be in Soto, it's going to be in Changhua. So we're not sure if it's going to be a free surgery anymore, because Soto is a government hospital, Changhua is not. But they do have a charity area in Changhua, and you know, we already bought everything they need for the surgery, so pretty much we have everything. So we're hoping that we can talk to them and then we don't have to lose any more money. But if anybody wants to look at the GoFundMe page, I'm keeping every single donation there. I'm keeping track of all the expenses, just to kind of show everything. It's all being kept track of and everything. I know some people like to look at that and go through everything. If anybody has any questions about that, you can always email me. But that GoFundMe site is an any video with Sonny Boy. And I'll include it in this one as well in the description. But yeah, so she hasn't, the doctor hasn't discussed the price of the surgery yet. That probably won't happen until the actual consultation with Sonny Boy. So we're hoping that we can cover it of what we have now already. And then, so there is good news, but that's just right now. It's like as soon as I was about to make a video, like yesterday or the day before, the very next day, everything changed. So whatever I was about to say in that video would have been dismissed. So I think now everything is how it's going to be. So the doctor is not coming back from Manila for a few days. So I probably won't know more information for a few more days. But as of right now, the doctor does sound confident with the information that she has. She wasn't able to look at the CT scan yet, I don't believe, but with all the information, Mirvik has been working really hard too, so big shout out to her. I was waiting for the rain to die down. That's why I had a chance to make this video. Everly's sleeping, so I'm probably gonna go run down to send money to Mirvik so they can, Sonny Boy can buy some more medication. And then, yeah, I think that's about it. I'm trying to rack my brain to make sure I say everything. But yeah, I think they're set for food. They're trying to go, they've been going to some kind of thing, a social service, to get money for food too. So last time I was there, I gave them enough food to last for a few weeks. But they're trying to get more help to help them with that. And then, so hopefully he doesn't get discharged, but it might be a while till they actually have the surgery again. So he might get discharged. He might come back to Toledo and then stay here until the surgery date. Because I talked to Mirvik, I don't think he has to be there for the actual the seeing of the doctor, for the doctor to see him. I think she has all the information she needs with the CT scan and everything from that. But we'll see. If I have more information, I'll let you guys know, but that's kind of what it is. But yeah, I was hoping by now he'd have the surgery, because I'm going home in April, early April, so I really want to see this through while I'm here. So hopefully the doctor, as soon as I find out the doctor's name, I can maybe pass that along too. But thank you for taking the time. You know, the doctor, I'm talking to the doctor. Thank you for taking the time. We sent out so many emails and everyone just kind of either dismissed us or, because Sonny Boy, I didn't realize how bad a condition he really was. You know, no doctors wanted to even do it. So hopefully this doctor is confident enough, because, you know, her confidence will rub off on us, you know, especially Sonny Boy's mom. I can't even imagine what she's going through. And Sonny Boy. It's like, imagine if you were going to have a surgery and the doctors pretty much tell you that your chances of surviving is pretty much 0. I mean, imagine going to sleep and not knowing if you're going to wake up. That has to be so terrifying. So now the rain's picking up again. So as soon as the rain stops, I'm going to go send that money for the more medication. And then hopefully we get good news with the, about their surgery. As soon as I find out, I'll let you guys know. But right now, that's all I have. So please keep sending prayers for Sonny Boy and his mom. It's gotta be so difficult, and his dad. They're both there right now. So I think that's it. So you guys take care. God bless, and we'll see you guys next video.